Sheishotobo is more than your average Babalao, and I'm going to be reading his profile. I have to do this from my notebook. He is an avowed Ifa is born of great Ifa parents 61 years ago in Mushin, but raised as a toddler to an early childhood in Apatira Street, Lagos Island. He spent most of his life in Palm Avenue, Mushin, till 2018 when he relocated to the United States. His mom died as the Ajigbeda Awo of Lagos State and Yeyewe of Ife, courtesy of Onirisha Adesoji Aderemi. I'm sorry, it feels like I'm butchering this Yoruba language, but I am so excited to introduce you guys to Shei Shotubo. Um, where did I stop? And the mom is also the assistant secretary of the Ijo Orunmila Adulawo Worldwide and one of the patrons of Orunmila Youngster. His dad died as a retired Agbongbon Archbishop of Ijo Orunmila Adulawo Iledu Diocese Remo. Sheyi Shotubo himself is a Likotun Olori Omoba Akarigbo of Ijebu Land. Sheyi Shotubo has his first degree from the University of Calabar and a second degree from the University of Lagos. As a profession, Sheyi Shotubo is an atemaki, a well-versed Babalawo, but not a practicing one. I told you, he's not practicing, but God. He is also an Ifa scholar, a teacher, and a researcher, and is an Odua Yoruba language teacher. And finally, he is a retired teacher of agricultural science. God. What a resume and historical background for this band that we're about to listen to his conversation. So I'm really excited to have Shei Shotubo on the show, and I can't wait to learn more about the origin of Ifa and have this his unique perspective as we journey through the conversation. This is going to be a promised multi-episode because you can't do justice to the story of Ifa in one episode. There's no way. But you guys are going to be patient with me. You're going to listen through as we go through Ifa. Welcome to the show. So, the probability of we're actually having breakfast and we're talking about Ifa right now.
So, like in computer, you have this zero and this one. So in IFA, when you have zero like this, it's like the divination chain. The divination chain has
Oh, okay. So each of those is attached to a string,
a string.
and there are eight of it.
Yeah,
What are these called? I know they're like calories, but no.
it's not cowrie. This is Okwele.
Upper legs. Okay.
Okwele. Okwele. It's called divination chain. So it depends on what you have in your environment. In the temperate region like this, where we have coconut, they use coconut for these things.
Okay, right. I see. You can make it out of any. Um, we can make it out of any substance, but it depends on the environment.
Environment.
Okay, but are there limitations? I mean, I can't make it out of stone.
If the stone is going to represent this, they open and close stuff. So when it is open, you put zero. When it is closed, you put
One.
one.
Okay.
Like that. So this is what we have.
Okay.
You understand now?
Yeah.
So it has to be it.
So, what combination is this? What combination are these? So this is one, and then this is a series of ones.
Yeah.
Eight.
This is
And then there are four zeros and four ones.
open.
Yeah.
This will amount to what we call Odu number 3, which is Iwori. Iwori. Because there are two Iwori Meji. Iwori Meji. This is Iwori Meji. So, as this one is close, giving you 1111. This is a geogbe. Ogbe lọ́tún, ogbe lọ́sì, ogbe on the right, and ogbe on the left. So this is a geogbe. So when we have something like this, that they are all open, they are all open like this. Oyeku, Oyeku meji. This is Oyeku here one, Oyeku here two. So we have Oyeku meji. Sorry, Oyeku meji. So when we have Udu that we have these notations of the same this thing. These types are called the principal Udus, and they are 16 in number. They're 16 in number, like we have the four, first four starting from this. This is a Jogbe number one. And we have this, 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 this. This is Ayakumeji. Like a school of thought, when we were brainstorming, this school of thought says the first two have these qualities, have these traits. That is Ejogbe and Oyakumeji. It is these two that begets the remaining 14, according to that school of thought. That they now started sharing out their traits of close and open, or open and close, in a manner, in a patterned manner. The first pattern that follows is what we call this one. This, 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 this. This is Iwori. And this, this. It makes it to become Iwori. So this is the beginning, Ejiobi, the first Odu. The second Odu in that order is Oyakumeji. Then we have Iwori. I mentioned that this thing begins to reoccur in a given pattern. You can see the mathematical undertone there. The mathematical undertone will expose you to see the pattern of this. We begin to see a kind of inversion to show the opposite. See the inversion here. This, 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 this. Can you see the inversion?
Yeah.
So this is called Odimeji. Odimeji, Iworimeji. Oyakumeji.
Oyakumeji, and this
Abi
is,
Eji Oye. Oyakumeji.
and then this is
Ejiobe. You understand now? So when I go to the second one, the second stage, these are the first four. Then we go to the second phase. This second phase, all we need to do is just come this way. You pick this one first. So it gives you this kind of thing. This is Obara. Obaramish. Then we go to this. This is going to give you what is called oh, sorry. Sorry. It's not this. I need to have done Okan Meji. This is Sirosu. Sorry, Obara Meji. Then the next one is Okan.
So the question.
You see the pattern. Since we have 1100, so what we're supposed to have again to follow it is an inversion.
And then 1 1 at the bottom.
1 1 at the bottom.
Okay. So I think I have two questions out of this. We go this flow at 1, 2, up to 8 stages, up to 8,
16.
up to 16. Uh-huh. So I guess, and up to 16, and on each level, 1, 2, 3, there's 4 combinations, right?
Yeah.
Up to 16. Okay, I guess I was answering my question, but I think I didn't pass it down correctly because
Yeah.
with 8, there are different combinations that can come out of it, and mathematically speaking, we are talking about one on the scale of
8.
it's not 8, it's more than 8 with this. So we're talking about 4 times 8, 4 times 8, and that's 32. Yeah, it's gonna be more than that though. It will be interesting. We will need to work this out.
4 times 8 will lead you to another thing. When you go into Ikefa, that is called Ifa initiation, you'll be given 2 ants, which is 32. You'll put it inside your Awu Ifa. That is the Ifa that births you, Ifa that begets you, your pin number of the code between you and Olodumare.
Right.
You understand?
Someone can have access to that pin.
Yeah, that is, you have to go through initiation. Like my own pin number now is Obarabodi.
Okay.
And Obarabodi this is Obara. This is Obara. And this is Odi. So, but before we go into this admixture of Odu, we need to establish the 16 principal Odu first. Before you now
start doing combination. Exactly. Right.
It's pure mathematics. It's pure mathematics. So, like this one, the pattern here is this. First of all, stand like this. To get the next one, or to develop the next one, to evolve the next one, you do the inversion of that one.
So I want to ask one random question, because there's a question, there's so many questions that I want to get to.
I'm listening.
So this is you're trying to complete stage 2, right? And then 1 1 1 1. Yeah, I'm getting the logic. Is there a combination? So as we have zeros, there's just 1 1 just 1 here. Is there any combination like that?
What?
So can I please? And so when we have this one, this, is there any combination like that?
Yes.
There's a combination like that.
Yes. Those are the 240 that I talked about that are called admixture Odu. That is, some people call them, well, ideally, what it should be is Omolodu. Omolodu. But the Oyo people call it Amulumala. Amulumala,
Right.
admixture. I was going to go there. What you have put here is called Osa.
Okay.
Osa Oyeku.
Okay.
This is Osa Oyeku.
Okay. And it's also could as well have been, this is 1 and this is another 1. it also could have been here, right?
You're running too fast for your
I
time.
no,
Yeah.
because I mean,
This is
I'm a computer scientist. I did computer
yeah,
undergrad, and
yeah,
these are the combinations that
yes,
comes with
yeah.
binary.
Binary codes.
Yeah, yeah,
This is we're dealing with binary codes here in the raw form.
right. Yeah,
So what we have done here now is oyekurete.
right. Let me just show everyone. This is what we've been doing. This is the combination. This is what we've been trying to put together.
So that's why I said we need to establish the first 16.
Right, right, and then we can now. Okay, so it's pure logic,
Yeah.
and I get that once there's a pattern and there's a logic behind it. I was just scaling it up because I'm used to this kind of combination based on the kind of
Yeah, yeah.
my educational background. So I understand. So I wanted to know if it's the same thing, and I can
It's
say
the
that it's the
same
same thing.
thing. It's the same thing. It is.
Interesting, interesting.
That's why
Guys, you need to know your roots. You need to get to your roots. You need to
That's
understand
why
where we're coming from.
to say Ifa is a religion, it's a misnomer.
Yeah, it doesn't adequately describe what it is.
Yeah. So Ifa is this is mathematics now.
Right,
So you can easily say Ifa is mathematical.
right.
But this is just an aspect
Of
of Ifa.
exactly. Yeah,
So you cannot use just one aspect
to determine
to qualify
everything. Yeah, right. Yeah,
That's been my problem trying to educate people. That if you say Ifa is Yoruba traditional religion, that is a lie.
right.
Ifa is not a Yoruba traditional religion. This mathematical concept is a universal concept.
Yeah, these are the fundamentals of our universe. I mean, the universe is based um, on mathematics.
Yeah, so if you now limit
Physics.
if you now say Ifa is a Yoruba tradition, you are narrowing the scope
Yeah,
of Ifa,
yeah.
which is not right, which is not correct.
And just for the purpose of this particular, how would we describe it again for this particular session? If we're not using one of these definitions to put together to describe it for
If
what?
mathematics is a science of logical reasoning and thinking,
Mhm.
then Ifa is a base or is a basis of logicality or logics or logical reasoning.
Right.
Ifa is a science. But what kind of science is this? This is a natural science.
Natural science. Yeah. Yep.
Natural science. This is a science that tries to midwife what we call physical science and spiritual science.
Right. Right.
So if we have something
metaphysical.
metaphysical and it does not stop at that, it goes further into what is called quantum physics. This is quantum physics.
Guys, these are the fundamentals.